So I have been pretty much doom scrolling on TikTok since like 7 o'clock. And the whole time I'm like doom scrolling, I'm just sitting with the fact that my mama don't like me. Like flat out. I don't know how else to like put it, but my mama don't like me. And I think I really had that realization today that my mom don't like me. And I don't think that my mom knows how to like me. I don't think my mom ever knew how to like me. I think that my mom loves me, but I think that she doesn't know how to like me. Um, because my mom doesn't know how to like accept and like herself. And I came into this world very sure of myself. My mother always said that I marched to the beat of my own drum. And I think that she admired it so much that she actually hates it. Like, does that make sense? Like, you know how, like, they say, like, a lot of times, people, they admire you so much that they start to hate you. They hate the confidence that you exude. And I feel like that's the same thing with me and my mom. And today I was hanging out with my mom, and like, one thing about me, like, I could read energy. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, I pick up on everybody's energy. And I be trying so hard to like, cause I love my mom, like, I feel like the difference with daughters and sons is that daughters be clocking shit immediately. Like, they already know what it is. But like sons, like, you could woo them over. But I've been knew what type of time my mom was on, like, since I was a kid. But like, that's my mom. And I will always just still try to give her grace. I will always still try to be my mom's friend. And I know how they be like, oh, your parents is not your friends, but you get what I'm trying to say. I would try to have a relationship with my mom, try to hang out with my mom. And I'm learning not to take it personal, because it doesn't have anything to do with me, but it's hard not to because she's my mom, like, you can't, like, you really can't hide how you feel about somebody. And like, it'll come out eventually. And I feel like, I gotta stop saying that. I know that it comes out every time that my mom don't fuck with me like that. She shared with me that she went through postpartum and with me. And one of the things that she said, and that stuck with me, she was like, sometimes people don't come up out of that. And I feel like with me, she dealt with a lot with my dad. And so, and I'm not the only child that she has of my dad. But because I'm that firstborn and because I'm a female, and y'all know how they say, the saying about black mamas and their sons and daughters. They love their sons and they raise their daughters. I just feel like I got the brunt of it. I really feel like I got the brunt of it with my mom and my dad. And I know that my mom treats my brother, she treats my brothers different from the way that she treats me. My first brother came when I was 3 years old. He was born on Halloween. And it just stopped being about me when my brother came into this world. I always had to take care of my brother. Like, no matter what, I always had to, Juicy, you better not knock it down. I knew she was going to do it. My cat is like a baby. Well, no, she is a baby, but but I always had to take care of my brother, like, always. But I was never allowed to, like, discipline him. Like, and my brother was off the chain, and he didn't respect women because my dad didn't respect women. So I was responsible for this disrespectful ass little boy. And I took care of him for years. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, take him to the bathroom, everything. And went through a lot of shit. And my mom used to tell me, like, you better not hit him. And then when I went off to college at 19, my mother had my baby brother. I used to always have my baby brother. So I helped my mother raise my brothers. And I don't know, like, I'm trying not to take it personal because I'm learning that you can't take shit that people do personal because it has nothing to do with you. But it's hard because it's my mom. But I've been knowing this shit for years, like, that my mom don't know how to like me. Like, she don't. Because loving me would mean that she has to, like, really see me. And she can't see me because she don't even know how to see herself. And it's crazy because my mom, I just introduced my mom to TikTok. My mom followed me on TikTok, so my mom will probably see this video. And I'm not taking the coward way out because I've had plenty of conversations with my mom about a lot of stuff. But mama, like, y'all know, like, how some of our parents could be, like, that generation. My mom born in 65. My mother just turned 60. They don't like to take accountability. My mom will talk to me about, like, pop culture, like, bull crap. But, like having those real heart-to-hearts, my mom don't want to have those conversations with me. And I've always been a Philly feel type of girl. Like, I'm a Pisces, like, and I'm an empath. I feel everything deeply. I feel what you're not saying. And today, I just really, like, I've just been sitting up scrolling, like, laying in bed. My wife knocked out snoring all in my ear. And I'm just laying there like, yo, my mom really don't like me. And that shit, I'm having a hard time with that. I'm really having a hard time with that. But, I'm about to be 40 years old in February. And I've always been like, even though I've had like a lot of friends and like I said, I'm married by my favorite cousin, life of the party, like deep down inside, like first of all, I like being to myself and by myself, but deep down inside, like I think a part of that personality, it comes from like a deep loneliness of like wanting my parents to like acknowledge me and to like me, like even my dad is a full out like narcissist, and my dad used to do things that was like really mean and embarrassing like to me and like make fun of me. And like my parents don't act like my parents, and I learned that sometimes you choose your parents to reincarnate, not only to like heal generational patterns, but also you choose to pass through them because you just got to get here. And I go back and forth with that because the way that I want to bond with my mom, she can't give me that. And I know that I struggle in a lot of female relationships, and I've even had friends like my mom, like with the sly remarks, like, and I had to let go a lot of friends, because nah, man, I could feel what you're not saying. And then the fact that you're flat out blatantly saying it and making comments. My mom's the same way. She's just doing a better job at learning how to control herself. But again, you can't hide who you are. And what makes me even sadder is that I like going to my mom's house. Like, it's my mom. Like, that's a womb to me. My mom helps me out a lot with my son. My mom helped me out financially, and like growing up, that's all she's ever been able to do. Like, she didn't have nothing else for me. Like, I was I provided emotionally for her and my siblings, and she provided financially, and like that's still our relationship. And I can't really talk to nobody about it but my therapist. I can't talk about it with my brothers because brothers protect their moms. So I'm just working through it and learning that you gotta love your family from a distance sometimes. My mom comes over and hangs out on Thanksgiving, and I still want to have those traditions, but I know that it has to be like in doses and just not take it personal because she is who she is.